Blessings, everyone. Welcome back to Unseen Sports TV. Today we're going to tackle a very emotional and controversial topic in Jamaica football. Yes, the comment from Isaac Hayden and Amari Bell about Mason Greenwood potentially joining Jamaica before the World Cup. Is it right? Is it wrong? Is it fair? Let's break it down calmly, respectfully, and truthfully. Yes. So what Isaac Hayden said, it's deep. Remember, he himself is not even Jamaica born. He came into the team and had to earn his respect. Hayden said, I have only played for Jamaica for a year, and there was resistance to me when I started. But I've played 12 games and everyone can see my passion. He emphasized loyalty, commitment, and earning your place, not just arriving when the spotlight appears. He also said on this is a bump. If a player is not willing to commit for the last round of the qualifiers, I do not see why they should be joining the group in March. It is clear Greenwood or anyone else should join only when the World Cup is near, if they didn't help in the grind qualifiers, right? So he's saying Greenwood or anyone else shouldn't join only when the World Cup is near, if they didn't help in the grind of qualifying, right? Amari Bell echoed it. Greenwood or Dwight McNeil coming in late would be controversial. And he clarified, many of us for years have put our blood, sweat, and tears into playing for the nation. That's powerful. He's speaking from sacrifice, commitment, and pride in the shirt. Fans' reaction, people. So, a lot of fans speaking, and people have mixed feelings in what is going on. Some people happy, some people sad with what they're saying, and so on. You understand? And the Jamaican fans, most of them actually agree with Aiden and Bell. You hear fans saying Greenwood want to come only when World Cup sweet up. We don't want him if him never help qualify. Loyalty first, talent second. Let's go again, people. So the fans are saying Greenwood want to come only when World Cup sweet up. Anyway, the reality is Jamaica is going to go in the confidential playoff. We're going to play Congo and New Caledonia. That team, over there in the playoff. So we're going to play those two teams, and we're hoping for the best. So the optics is changed in terms of what we need right now. We need a change. I think we need some quality players, in my opinion. So the optics is changed. You understand? So that's what it is right now. But fans will say that if you don't help with the grind, you don't need to come in when it's close to World Cup. You get what I say? People are gonna say that people have them opinion, and I believe that every two side is right. The two side is right. Yeah, man, I believe that the two side is right. Anyway, others argue World Cup is bigger than pride. We must bring the best talent. Greenwood could be the difference between success and failure. So it's a split loyalty versus talent. And both sides is right, people. Me know both sides is right. Because the optics is shift now. You see, if we qualify in the last match against Curacao, we're good to go. But the optics shift now, where we need the top players them for go play against Congo and New Caledonia. And that's the reality. And the reality, so the optics shift. So we can give and take. If somebody say, yo, Ray, them should there from morning, and we can give and take if a man want the talent. It agree on that talent. And it is clear that he will not play for England. Anyway, let's talk about that. So Greenwood's situation, let's give context. One England cap, switched to Jamaica earlier this year, received Jamaican passport, but declined call-ups for qualifiers, keeping options open. Currently steering for Marcel, 10 goals in 12 games, and a naturally finisher. So the question is, did he generally want to represent Jamaica, or is only interest the team makes it to the World Cup, if the team makes it to the World Cup? Yeah? So that's the question. Yeah? The farce versus fair argument. All right? Aiden said allowing Greenwood to join only for the World Cup could be a farce, not fair. It comes down to principles and integrity. Think about it. You work together with a squad through tough qualifiers, pressures, altitude, travel, sacrifice, injury, and suddenly a big name shows in. It can't it can break the locker room chemistry, which is true, that it can definitely break the locker room chemistry. Dressing room unity. Bell said, you want good vibes and good energy around the squad. You wouldn't want any distance between players. This is crucial. They're saying if Greenwood walks in, the atmosphere might shift. Some players may feel overshadowed or disrespected. That's true. And Greenwood one can't play upon the field. So the problem now, people, Greenwood one can't play upon the field. And then now the new coach can come in now, can't run all the players them. We can't have a big shift in terms of how much players come into the team. We have to have a core set plus who we add on who can give us that extra in attack, extra in defense. Can't be a big shift unless a lot of injuries. Yeah, that's how I look at it as well, because a whole heap of things, 2 games, it's not gonna be easy, no practice windows for with these players. It's not gonna be easy. Not going to be easy. Will the influx of new players work? That's the question. And here is the main question. Would adding new players help or hurt the team? If Greenwood comes, talent increases, goal scoring threat increases, media attention increases, but loyalty issues arise. Trust weakens, team chemistry may collapse. Football isn't all about talent, it's about unity, belief, and brotherhood. Final thoughts, people, to the audience. Final thoughts. So, family, here's the real debate. Should Jamaica stick with loyal squad who fought through qualifiers, or should we open the doors to elite talent, even if they only step in when the spotlight is shining? For me personally, I respect Bell and Aiden for speaking the truth. Their honesty shows leadership, brotherhood, and patriotism. Now I turn into you, the fans. Do you think Mason Greenwood should be allowed to join the team late, or is that unfair? Drop your thoughts in the comment section and keep it respectful. Like, share, subscribe, and bless up for from Unseen Sports TV to the world. People, big up on yourself. Enough respect goes out to all on. What we say? I'm out. Big up on yourself. I'm out.